Guys, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by again. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Hope everybody had a great holiday season and first video of 2021. But in this first video of 2021, I wanted to show you guys how I concentrated my total buying for 2020. As a lot of you guys know, I am addicted to stacking gold, silver, Bitcoin, all of these type of currencies. I'm highly addicted to stacking all of these other metals and cryptocurrencies. But this year, last year, what I decided to do is combine my love of watches with my love of stacking. So every single watch that I bought a gold piece. I didn't buy nothing that wasn't solid gold. So I'm going to show you guys everything I bought last year, why I'm holding, why I just decided to look where no one is looking. I made a video sometime last year, or a year or 2 years before, where I showed you guys how to buy where no one is buying. That is where the real money is, and that's what I did. I didn't just suggest what to do. I went out and did it myself, and I accumulated a lot of watches. Everything is solid gold. I got a few here. I got a few that I don't have here in my possessions, but I'm going to go through the ones that I have here, guys. And it's a lot of fun watches. Like I said, look where no one is looking, and that's where you're going to get the best deals. That is where you're going to find the best watches for the best prices. Just scavenging through eBay, scavenging through Chrono 21, scavenging through a lot of these places. And since these watches have zero popularity, that's where that's where you guys could find very good watches, very interesting watches at very good prices. And the money you spend on them, it's backed by the metal. So even though I don't like to melt watches, that's something that it's against my religion to melt watches. I know that at the end of the day, if I need to get out of these watches and I can't sell them per se to another watch collector, I know I could always, just scrap them and my money's going to be secured 100%. I'm not going to take a depreciation hit if I buy them right. Remember, buying right is the name of the game here. So we're going to turn around the camera, guys. I'm going to show you some of the watches I have here. I'm going to make another video with another bunch of watches that I bought that I don't have here. So follow me. We're going to go into the booth and I'll show you guys what I bought, some of the watches I bought during 2020. Come on, guys. Okay, guys, so we're going to start with some of my favorite gold watches to buy. Some of my favorite gold watches to buy are these Bulova Accutron's. And as you can see down here, for them to be solid gold, it's got to say 14 karat gold case, not 14 karat gold filled case. So this one, it's 585. That means it's 58.5% pure gold. And these watches go at basically right about scrap value. Now, these Bulova Accutrons come in several sizes, and you just got to find out, or you got to guesstimate the weight of these watches. I've been doing this so long that I basically know exactly how much each of these cases are going to weigh, and that's where I put my bid in, or I put my offer in, depending where I'm buying the watch. And I'm usually really accurate on these Accutrons. So this is one of my favorites, like I say, because they're so easy to buy and I know them by heart, and they're very nice to wear. And the humming sound on them, I love these watches. I have a few movements, so even if the watch is not working, I could just swap a movement on these watches and bam, there you go. I have a working Accutron, and like I said, they're really elegant and nobody is looking at them. Even with the Accutron coming out with new models, guys, these have basically no value but the gold in them. But once you get them, you will fall in love with these 60s, 70s Accutrons, guys. And I have a few 18 karat ones I'm going to show you guys in the next video. And I have another one down here, and this one, it's a very nice watch. One of the things I like about this watch is that the case is shaped like the Accutron symbol. If you could see it backwards, the shape of the case, it's very nice, and you get these in various shapes. And this is one of the nicest ones I've had, guys. And again, if you look in the back, 14 karat solid gold. So These are really fun to collect, very, very inexpensive to collect other than the price of the gold, whatever the spot is on the day. I bought these watches when spot was very low, so my profit just kept going up on these watches, guys. So it's a very nice watch, like I said, and very fun, very easy to buy, and especially if you already been doing this for a while, you know how much each of these are going to weigh, and you're gonna make your money on the metal, guys. Next is this Movado Sapphire watch, ultra thin. These watches were really expensive back in the day, and I'm going to try to focus here. You could see 14 karat right in the back. Very nice watch. This one has some damage in the dial, but again, I like the spider webbing on the dial. I like the watch. It's one of my favorite brands. As you all know, Movado is one of the brands that got me started into collecting watches, into buying and selling watches, actually. And these watches back in the late 90s, early 2000s had a big premium. So I used to trade these for Rolex, believe it or not. So these watches are really nice, 33 millimeters. So they're considered unisex or ladies watches. And this watch, I don't know the exact weight of the case because I would have to tear off the sapphire crystal on top to get the exact weight, but I think I did fairly well on this watch as well. I paid around the $300 mark for this watch. Another ladies watch, this watch, it's another Accutron. The only thing missing from the dial is the word Cartier. But if you see the matte white dial, beautiful, the Roman numbers. It's a great ladies watch, and this watch was a great buy as well. 14 karat, nice heavy case. Even though you might think these are light cases, these Accutrons come with very heavy cases, and this is one of the nice watches that I bought this year, guys. One of my favorite purchases that I did this year was this Longines in 18 karat solid gold, 750. That means it's 75% gold. This Longines with the original strap, this came in almost NOS condition. It came with box and papers, and nobody was looking at it. This was an eBay buy, incredible buy. Just the back case of this 33 millimeter watch is like about 5 pennyweights, four and a half, 5 pennyweight. So it is a very heavy construction watch. Once it's an 18 karat gold watch, you're going to know that it's very heavy. So even though the size, it's not a 38 or a 36 millimeter, you know these 18 karat gold watches are going to have some weight to it. And just the construction of the watch, the simplicity of the watch, that dial, and being in new condition, this is just an incredible piece. You could see the buckle here as well. Really nice watch. Like I said, this is one of my favorite purchases of 2020. And I've been wearing this watch a lot. One of my other favorite brands to buy in solid gold watches is Baumes here. I don't know if I made a video about this one. I'm not sure. I kept it around here at the house because I've been wearing it a few times. This one came in NOS condition as well. I love buying these watches in NOS condition. These are mid-90s watches. The simplicity of these watches is incredible. Nice heavy case. This watch is close to an ounce of 18 karat gold, and I like to buy them with the stickers on there still. I like to buy them when they're in NOS condition, when they come with box and paper. It just makes it a lot more fun. I made a video about this watch, I'm pretty sure, in the past, because I've had it for a while, and I intend to keep it for a while. If you guys are into stacking gold and silver and any other metal, you know that these are just as good as any coin if you buy them at the correct price, which I bought this one at an excellent price. So, excellent watch. Love this piece, and wears very nice, very elegant. Not too thick, not too thin. You can compare it with the Longines. It has a little bit more width to it. So it's a really nice watch to wear. That green crocodile band makes it give that extra pop when you wear this watch with some sort of business attire. The last watch I bought this watch like about a month ago, and it says on the dial High Society monocle, but in reality it's a Baume Bellmatic, and if you open it up, it says Baume Bellmatic. It's a Dubuis Dupraz movement, which has the chronograph on the top and the movement on the bottom. and it comes covered with almost 2 carat of diamonds. It's a flashy watch. Diamonds are SI quality, H colors, so they're not the best diamonds out there, but they're nice diamonds nonetheless. It has the cabochon sapphire on the crown, so it's a really nice watch, heavy watch as well. And I found some info on this watch because it was specially made for this high society group, which I have no information about, but I don't care. This watch mainly because I like it, and number two, because of the 18 karat gold in here. And like I said, this is a hefty watch. Again, Baume Mercier, anything you buy with Baume Mercier, they use a lot of gold on their pieces, and this is one of them. Like I said, guys, really nice watch. The dial is beautiful. The way it plays with the light, and it's just beautifully made, custom made. The bezel, if it would be an original Billmatic, it would have a Roman numeral bezel. But in this case, like I said, they put this bezel on here, and they covered it with almost 2 carat of diamonds. These are between 8 and 10 pointers each. So really nice watch, a really nice chronograph. The date window on these watches is very nice, how they hit it down in the bottom. It's just a well-constructed watch by a brand that I feel that is going to be no longer in the future, Baume Mercier. So really nice watches, guys. And like I said, if you're into collecting nice pieces, staying away from the hype, staying away from paying over retail. Remember the message of this channel, always NOP, never overpay, guys. And if you just go out there and look for pieces that are not that popular, you're not going to pay above retail. You're going to pay actually under retail. Most of these watches I paid right at about melt value, or a lot of these under melt value. So guys, I suggest that you guys start looking out there. If you like these type of watches, if you're into collecting watches that you don't want to spend like $1,000 on an Oris Big Crown, you want to spend $600 and have your money secure with the metal, I suggest you go out and look for these kind of watches, guys. So your money's always going to be there. Your money's always going to be secure, and that's a big thing when you're collecting watches, guys. Thank you very much for a great 2020, and we're going to start popping out more videos, like I said, in 2021. Thank you guys so much, and I appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.